Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Mikayla and I am an International Student Recruitment Advisor here at the University of Calgary. Today I'm going to be sharing a 10-minute overview about the University of Calgary, and this is specific to any prospective international students who are curious to learn more about what our university offers. Chances are, if you're here today, you've taken some time to consider studying abroad, and I truly hope that you've taken some time to consider studying in Canada specifically. If you're not familiar with what Canada has to offer, something to make note of about us is that we are ranked #1 in the entire world in terms of quality of life, and that has a lot to do with the fact that we are such a safe, stable, and friendly country. There's also some really great advantages to consider in terms of coming here as an international student. One of those great advantages is that if you are a full-time student on a valid study permit, you're eligible to work for up to 20 hours per week off campus. Another great advantage is that if you are a graduate from a post-secondary institution in Canada, you can receive a work permit to stay in the country for up to 3 years once you graduate. Looking at the province of Alberta, Alberta is one of 10 Canadian provinces. It's also the only province in the entire country without a provincial sales tax. What that means is you can expect to find a relatively low cost of living here, and that your dollars are generally going to go a little bit further than they might in other provinces. Alberta is also a province that is packed full of things to see and do. It's home to 5 national parks, so if you are all the adventurous type and interested in trying things like skiing, snowboarding, hiking, or camping, this is going to be a great destination for you. The city of Calgary is an absolutely amazing place to visit, but even more than that, it's a truly wonderful place to call home. Calgary has been ranked the 5th most livable city in the entire world, and that has a lot to do with the fact that there is something here for everyone. My personal favorite thing about Calgary has to be the weather, which I know might sound like an ironic statement, especially for those of you who are living in warmer climates. Calgary does experience 4 distinct seasons, so we will experience fall, winter, spring, and summer. Each season has its own array of unique activities for you to enjoy. Think things like skating or enjoying some of our restaurants during the colder months, or perhaps floating down the river, attending festivals, and dining on patios during the summer months. University of Calgary has been ranked amongst the world's top post-secondary institutions. We're also ranked in the top 5 for Canadian research universities. As a research-focused institution, you can expect to find engaging hands-on learning opportunities within every single faculty. As a research-focused institution, you're also going to be able to engage with professors who are the leading experts in their field. The University of Calgary is a large university by Canadian standards, both in terms of our student population and our size. This campus is home to 27,000 undergraduate students, and it's located on over 526 acres of land. As a large university, we have all of the large university amenities that you could ever hope for. A great example is our Taylor Family Digital Library, which is the most technologically advanced library in all of North America. Our campus is also very conveniently located at the northwest quadrant of Calgary. It's about a 10-minute train ride to get downtown, and then about a 5 to 10-minute walk, train ride, or bus ride to a number of other shopping areas. Basically, everything you need is going to be conveniently located on campus or very close by. As a University of Calgary student, you do get a transit pass included within your student fees. You can use this transit pass to access all of the trains and buses, and this is going to be a great way for you to explore what the City of Calgary has to offer. If you're looking to make University of Calgary even more of a home, you may want to consider living on campus with us. Living on campus is by no means mandatory, but it's going to be an incredible way for you to start forming your own community here at the University of Calgary, and it's also going to simplify the experience of moving from a new country. If you apply by May 1st, there is a 2-year residence guarantee, meaning you don't need to worry about where to live for 2 full years. As a first-year student, you will be required to be on the meal plan, but something to make note of is that the food is truly delicious, it's also very healthy, and we can make it diet-friendly to suit your needs. Another great way to start forming your own community here at the University of Calgary and meeting students who are like-minded is to consider joining one of our many student clubs. We actually offer over 300 student clubs, so if you are interested in something like K-pop, anime, board games, or maybe hiking, you're going to be able to find a club to suit those particular interests. Here at the University of Calgary, we have a 94% graduation to employment rate. And I think a big part of that high percentage is largely due to the many work-integrated learning opportunities that we have available for our students. If you're a student in the faculties of art, science, engineering, or business, you're going to get access to co-ops and internships, which are essentially paid work experiences that are going to provide you with the opportunity to get hands-on experience in your field. If you're not part of those faculties, we also have many practicum opportunities as well as paid research opportunities as well. Despite the fact that we are a large university, we truly are able to maintain a small campus feel, and that is largely due to the fact that we have so many incredible student supports available. One of the really important supports that I want to make you aware of as an incoming international student is our International Student Services team. International Student Services is the team that you can reach out to with any questions you might have about the study permit. They're also going to be a really good resource for you once you actually arrive in Calgary. International Student Services will host a new student orientation that is specific to international students, and they're also going to host a variety of social events and sightseeing trips throughout the academic year. These are going to be great ways for you to connect to other international students and also to help you to feel integrated into the University of Calgary community. If you are a student applying from high school, we have 8 faculties available. There are going to be over 250 program combinations available within those 8 faculties. What I mean by a program combination is that you have the opportunity to apply into one of our single degree programs, which is going to take you 4 years to complete, or you can apply into a combined degree program, which is going to be the opportunity for you to earn 2 degrees in 5 years. You also have the opportunity to further customize your degree by adding on a minor or an embedded certificate in an upper year. Applying to the University of Calgary is a very straightforward process. In order to apply, you just need to visit our website. When you apply for admission, you will be allowed to make a first and second choice program. The first choice should be the program that you want the most, and the second choice program should be something that is of interest, but with a slightly lower competitive average. Once you've filled in the online application, you'll be required to pay an application fee. From there, you're going to get access to our Student Center, which is where you can monitor the progress of your application and also upload the required documents. Once we have all of the different parts of your application, you're going to be evaluated. If you're looking to see the specific admission requirements that we're going to use to evaluate your application, please visit the Explore Programs website. The link for that will be in the description for this video. If you are a student looking to apply to fall 2023, please make note that our applications open up on October 1st. The application will remain open until March 1st of 2023, and you'll have until March 15th of 2023 to provide your required documents. While you'll have lots of time to get the application in and also get the required documents in, I would highly encourage you to apply as early as you can. We do have a rolling admissions process, so that means that as soon as your application is deemed to be complete, we can actually go about evaluating you and hopefully getting you an offer in a program much sooner than March. Another great advantage to applying early is that you'll be able to apply for scholarships and of course initiate processes like the study permit much sooner. One of the main questions I get asked from international students is whether you are eligible for awards, and the answer is yes. In order to apply for awards at the University of Calgary, you first need to apply for admission. Please make note that you do not need to have an offer of admission to initiate the awards application process. There are 3 categories of awards to be aware of. The first category of awards is our automatic admission awards. As the name implies, you do not need to submit an application in order to be considered for these, you just need to apply for admission. Then we have 2 separate categories, so high school entrance awards and prestige awards. We're going to be looking at a variety of criteria for these awards, including things like your academic merit, extracurriculars, and also your financial need. The application for high school entrance awards is going to be due March 1st, and it will only take you about 15 minutes for you to complete. On the other hand, our prestige awards application is going to be due December 1st. This application will require a few hours of your time to complete, but there are many high-value awards available within this category, and so it's definitely going to be worth that time that you invest. Speaking of finances, here's a snapshot of what you can expect to pay during your first year as a University of Calgary student. On average, international students are paying around 23,000 Canadian dollars for their tuition, but I would encourage you to budget an additional 10 to 12,000 for the cost of living. The fees here at the University of Calgary are program specific, and so if you are serious about applying, I would encourage you to visit our undergraduate student cost estimator to see your program specific fees. I hope that the information I've shared with you today is empowering and that you feel excited about the possibility of investing in a Canadian post-secondary degree, but specifically one at the University of Calgary. If you have any other questions, please note that we have an entire team of international recruiters that are here to support you. There's going to be a specific recruiter that is dedicated to students in your region, so if you're looking to connect with one of us, you can scan the QR code on the screen or visit the link that will be in the description below. Thank you so much for viewing this presentation today. We look forward to supporting you in the future.